Hey guys, Z from Build the Business You Love here, and this channel, if you don't already know, is dedicated to event space and event space owners and future event space owners, and approaching different issues that they may have as an event space and venue owner. Okay. And some of the highlights that we go over in this channel is things that, people run into every day, right? Bad customers, understanding pricing and contracts, all of that stuff, all the stuff that people charge thousands for, you're getting right here on this channel. Okay. So if that checks any of your boxes, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Okay. If I didn't mention it, I'm Z of Build a Business You Love. And today we're going to be talking about, it's a problem that someone has had in a group, and they actually they sent out a contract to a potential client and sent out payment, an invoice to a potential client. So the potential client ended up making the payment without signing the contract. So in this situation, first of all, this is something that should never happen. Okay. The two go together. The payment goes with the contract goes with the payment. Both of these together is considered to be a booking. Okay. You can't have one without the other. Okay. So because this person didn't have their contracts together, or they didn't have their systems in order, I'll say that, the potential client ended up paying without signing a contract. And guess what happened? Can you guess? Can you guess what happened? Put in the comments below if you can guess what happened with this particular client who didn't sign the contract but paid. They wanted to cancel. And what happens when this situation happens, okay, they're going to mess your business up, because now you've held a date. You probably told people that the date was not available, okay? And you've honestly kind of shot yourself in the foot, because there's nothing on paper, on record, of you saying that this is a retainer. We keep this money, okay? This is a retainer. We keep this money, and you don't get it back once you paid it, okay? So it's important as far as the use of words, because it's not a deposit. It's actually a retainer, because retain is in that word. We're keeping it, okay? And if the contract, if they sign the contract, then they would know that you're keeping it. But because they didn't sign the contract, it wasn't something that, it's not really binding, right? So the particular person has to give the money back, because it's no wording in there saying, hey, if you decide to cancel, what happens when you decide to cancel, if you decide to cancel. So guys, this is just a lesson. If you are ever in a situation where you have your space, someone wants to book, but they do not want to sign the contract, it's not considered a complete booking without the payment and the contract. Okay. The contract, remember, protects you. Remember, you are the business owner. You have to tell people how this goes, right? You have to tell people how you run your business. If you don't, they'll do whatever they want to do. They'll book the space, say, hey, I don't want this space anymore, and then come back and say, hey, I want my money back, right? And you don't have the right to charge them a booking fee. You don't have the right to keep their money as a retainer. You don't have the right to do anything, because it wasn't a complete booking, right? So don't shoot yourself in the foot. It can be a learning lesson, right? Everything isn't all bad. For this person, I hope they take it as a learning lesson, and they don't do this again. But people, okay? And you got to understand that this is your business, and you have to run your business the way that it should be ran to protect you, okay, as an individual and as a business. Okay, I'm Z from Build a Business You Love, and I hope you never run into that situation. But if you do, you know that it comes as a pair, payment and contract. Okay, feel free to like and follow if I've earned your subscription. I'll talk to you guys later.